Hello everybody, my name is Anthony, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as Soviet Indonesia. Let us continue on from where we at last left off. So we've taken over Siam, we're pushing our way into Burma, and I feel like we're doing quite alright. You guys down here, I'm going to have you just basically start up on a front line with Germany, because I don't trust the Germans for a goddamn second. So yeah, you guys go up here. Most newly deployed troops, I think we're just going to deploy all these guys right away. Just because I want to make sure we have enough troops to actually defend this front line if we need to. We have 26. We have 28 submarines here. Just patrol here for now. Nope, I want you to just patrol. Patrol here. Do not engage the enemy forces. We just want to have enough access to get over to this last island from Australia, just so we can basically, control everything and feel like we've actually, it's not 1943 yet, but it's still faster than, the default speed, so I think it's probably still worth it. So green, I don't know why you're still advancing, because you really shouldn't be. We're gonna basically push the last few troops out of Siam. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Wonderful. Okay, so I believe your mission should be done. I don't know why you keep moving. But your next objective basically is to take over Bengal. How do you feel about this objective right now? If you're your enemy, large river crossing, it's fine. It doesn't really matter if you're in position or not. Just do it. Your general has a lot of good bonuses. Like, you should be completely fine here. I'm hoping, at least. Like, it doesn't look like we really have any resistance to occupation. Resistance map mode is looking A-okay. I don't even know if this island actually had anything on it. Like, is there any factories on this island? No, there's one slot, but there's no actual factory there. So we didn't really even get anything out of doing that. Which kind of sucks, but it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, we're pushing all these Indian troops back. How many troops does India have? They only have 94 brigades. We only have 83, actually, which is kind of surprising. I thought we had more. Also, maybe we should just go under normal. Don't be, like, super aggressive right now. But I'm just hoping that this kind of at least distracts the AI from defending this front. If only the Soviet Union would actually try to attack the British Raj instead of just standing all around it in Mongolia, of all places, taking a stupid malnutrition for no goddamn reason. So none of these guys actually are they're not doing any focuses. United Kingdom's getting radar. Ooh, fancy. And here comes the United States to join the war. Please don't do this to me. 139, 160 brigade. That's bad. That's pretty much the opposite of what I would like to happen. So if you can just not do that, that would be great. 250 days. I think we need to get it anyway. Just having a nice night attack bonus is probably still within our best interest. And the United States is going to join the war in exactly, let's take a look at this. In 40 days. So we have a month and a half. Not even. We have a month and a third to actually do anything. I mean, in a few months. 15th of December. In 2 months, there'll be a coup. So at least the United States will be occupied a little bit in a civil war. They have a lot of factories here. A lot of factories. But normally this gets cut down in like half if there's a civil war. So I'm hoping that at least... I'm hoping that this works out okay for us. It might not. It's hard to say. We just need to weaken the United States. I don't know how the hell we're ever going to invade them to actually end the war. Also, is anybody else a great power that I'm not expecting? I'm open country list. Let's look at major powers for now. Poland, Soviet, Indonesia. Really, nobody who I wouldn't expect. Maybe British Raj, but... the people who we would expect to have to capitulate need to still capitulate. And we've gotten France to capitulate. Now we just need Britain and we need India to actually capitulate. Which is going to be a little bit harder than, I don't know how we're going to get Britain. I have no clue how we're going to get the United States. Or if that's ever going to really be a viability. The only thing we can maybe do is try to go from like here into Alaska and push our way south. But that seems basically impossible. Or another thing we could try to do is like attack Brazil and take over Brazil and push our way all the way north. You know, making every single one of these countries in the middle mad at us. But like Paraguay, you should join us. Join the Comintern. Like Venezuela's fascist. You should join the Axis. Do something. Help us. Please. Honduras, Mexico, Canada, all these people. They don't understand that they should be helping us. Like, can Germany not do anything right now? I guess they can. So Denmark is basically just going to be, I think, neutral the entire time. Finland's going to be neutral. Poland is basically also going to be neutral because nothing's really going to happen with Poland. Nobody's going to attack them. Iran. Are we still losing points? We are still losing points. HQ in the United States. Stuff with Portugal. I still want them to join. I still want these troops. I want these troops on our side. But I think, like right now, the Allies are in a very, very, very weak position. The reason they're in such a weak position is that they have no continental control of Europe. They're losing control right now in Africa. They're losing control in Asia. The only thing they really have is Britain. This is the only stronghold of the Allies right now. If you take a look at the map, we got allies here. We can see that the Axis are pushing their way into there. They're losing Venezuela. Not Venezuela, they're losing Yugoslavia and they're losing Greece. And they're in the process of losing India. So it's hard to say. Like I'm assuming the British Raj needs to get 20%. Okay, so they don't need to get down to like 15 or 5 or whatever it is normally for countries. They'll capitulate at least a little bit faster than normal. Luckily, these Greek troops, once Greece capitulates, which really shouldn't take too long. What the hell happened to Bulgaria? They've been doing terribly. Italy's doing alright. Other than the whole time when they were half occupied by the French. They were doing alright. But we shall see. I mean, this is probably going to eventually end up in nuclear war. I imagine that at some point. Like, Washington's going to get nuked or something like that. But what we need to do is start just building up a big navy. Oh, this one guy. Right. Did you ever get to the part where you need to be? You did. So just take over the rest of the place we need. Our navy, these submarines, go back to port. And I think it's time to kind of stop on submarine production for now. And get something else. Because I don't think we can go with a purely submarine navy right now. So submarines, you're out. Destroyer 2, like Cruiser 2. Submarines are cheap though. 500 points against like 4,200. We need a lot of steel to make these guys as well. 4.5 a year. Or 5 a year. One every 2 months. I mean, it'll definitely speed up once the production efficiency gets higher, but still, it's pretty bad. Let's get all of this stuff that we need here. Is there anything else? Okay, so they've gotten all their weapons. We can kind of just ignore that. Upgrades are important. Reinforcements are important. Everything's important. And if everything's important, nothing's important. So just have everything be on neutral. We'll have some more doctrine effort, which will be nice. We can deploy about 5 more infantry to purple. We can't really do anything here, though, at the moment, sadly. Siam actually still has troops. Which is probably, like, bad for us. Also, Purple, your objective right now is, in case of a war with Germany, take over all of Vietnam. That's your goal at the moment. It sucks that we're pushing our way into like the mountainous part of India right now. Like, it's a lot nicer over here, where I think it's mostly plains in Bangladesh. Once we get there, it should be easier to push our way through. Greece, have you capitulated yet? No, they're trying to get the nuke right now, so that's not very good. And actually, if we're going to have to get nukes, we probably should start researching that as soon as this one's done. If we still have the bonus to it. If anything, what I want to do is kind of like push our way all along the coast here. Oh, it's not really coast, but you know what I mean. Against the border. So that Japan doesn't try to take any of our stuff. Ask for military access. How come his portrait looks more like a picture than most of these other people? It doesn't really look like it's been drawn. You know what, guys? I was wrong. Be as aggressive as possible here. Like, right now, Vietnam is basically abandoned. We could push our way into there. But I don't know if I really want to... I don't want to attack the Germans right now. Because I want to feel secure in what I'm doing and not just be like, oh, Japan invaded us and now we're dead. Which I feel is pretty likely to happen. The fascist menace. They'll get a CB in 2 days. I'm assuming they don't like the Germans. Unlike when Germany liked us. They didn't declare war. But the United States doesn't feel too favorably against Germany. So they might just declare war. And then we just kind of die. 1 day left. The United States against fascism. Okay, the land of the free. The threat of war. But they still haven't done anything. They still haven't done anything. We need special forces, so let's get mechanization. Let's just get all the army effort stuff done. But if the United States doesn't declare a war, then there's still hope. Yugoslavia's capitulated. This is just a complete mess of a nation over here. They don't like us. But that's not, it's not too big of an issue. They still have a war goal against Germany. They want to zoom into the Soviet Union. And as soon as this city falls, I believe that Greece should capitulate as well. Getting rid of at least a handful of troops on this border. Don't advance. But you just need to basically sweep your way across. Does it ignore this one province? I think it does. Which is a little bit odd. Venezuela's pushing... Venezuela's got a troop here. That's nice. Thanks, Venezuela. And this guy still actually isn't doing anything. He's just standing there. He could, try to retake his home country, but... apparently he doesn't care too much, actually, about doing that. All of our stuff is still all nice and defended. Wonderful. You aren't doing anything at all. So you go join Purple here. Because we don't need you to do anything anymore. Is there anything else we need you guys to defend? I don't think so. I think for the most part, everything that needs to be defended is currently being defended by you guys. So, that's good for us. The Greeks are falling back out of this city. And yeah, I think we probably should start getting this. 360 days. It's not going to get any cheaper. Wait. 11. What? Time to research. This is 111 days. I'm not going to complain that it's going to take about a third as long as it said it was going to, but I don't know why it's going to take a third as what it said it was going to. It doesn't really make too much sense to me. Are you guys going to be communists again? Maybe. I'll keep doing it. I won't stop. December 9th. Oh, we're actually super close to the Manhattan Project. That's not good. But basically, I'm going to force the United States to join the Allies right now. 5 days from now. 45%? I'm assuming, I said it in New York, I believe. And I believe New York's gotta be like a high. I just don't know if it's gonna have like New York and then like Illinois. And then that's gonna be it. Like before I think it was like Maine and then like Michigan. And they got completely slaughtered. But yeah, we're going to force the United States to basically enter the war right now. Because I imagine that the communist America is going to join the Comintern. And are you ready for it? Are you ready to see it? Is it going to be completely pathetic? Yeah, no, it's completely pathetic. 25 against, yeah, no, what's even the point of it? It's such trash, the stage a coup thing. And all we've done is made them we made them less communist. It's down to 18%, so that modifier went away. So let's see, what do they got? They got New York, they got New Jersey, Illinois, Indiana, Idaho, and Kentucky. And I imagine they're going to join the Comintern. Well, maybe they won't. They're at war. Oh, no, now they will. What a 28, 24 factories. They have a decent air force, but no, they're just going to lose. Get a non-aggression pact. Can they join the Comintern? I don't actually know. I don't know what this is. That might be naval combat. Let's try to get them as friendly as possible. I don't think they can join our faction now during the Civil War. But at least it keeps the United States occupied. They're doing their own thing over there. So that's good. It's still pathetic. Like, it's awful. There's never reason to do the stage coup. It's 100% bad 100% of the time. So, even with 45% support, like 5 states flip. Which is nothing. I don't even know if it really... Did they even reduce their military factories that much? I'm not too sure. I have to go back and check the footage. It either did nothing or it cut it in half. I don't know which one of the two it was. Yeah, we're still pushing our way over here. I don't know. What are these green guys doing? Where the hell are they going? It's like they don't know that, like, the game doesn't know that the front line has moved, so they're just trying to go to the old front line. Let's stop pushing for now. Let's get everybody back in the position where they should be. Clearly it's not working out so well. We need more, whatever. Steel, I'm assuming? Just get more steel. Get as much steel as possible. Yeah, but you can already see they're losing here. I mean, if the AI just kind of, like, took, like, Washington and took, like, these states over here, like, it's not a losable position if the AI knew how to actually fight the wars. But the game doesn't know. So it's going to lose really, really badly. Oh, AI. And that whole mechanic. You're just awful. 34 days? Well, I guess I shouldn't have done that because I wasted my 50% bonus on that. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter anymore, does it? It's too late. Yeah, no, it's so bad. There's no factories here, so I don't care about defending this island. I mean, I'll put a thing on it, but I don't think it really is going to make a big difference at all. Are you guys in position yet? Are you guys ready to go? -10, -8%. The inferior enemy modifier is dropping. They feel like the enemy's a little bit too strong, which I can kind of get. The Japanese did take the rest of the Siam from down there, which kind of makes sense. I'm surprised it took them this long. I can't believe Afghanistan is about to capitulate. Afghanistan, you've been awful, I will say. just terrible. At least we're actually getting points now, because we're no longer stationing at Coup, and we're not influencing the United States at all. Yeah, it's so bad. The Coup is just terrible. But at least they did. The only positive is that they did not join the Comintern. But then they actually haven't even joined the Allies yet, which is surprising. Maybe they can actually because we're in the Civil War. So we're slightly delaying the United States in the stupid ways like that. And I imagine nobody else. I mean, Germany still has a little bit of communist support. Should we try to like? Should we try to have like a communist revolution? I mean, we could try the Rhineland. If anything, I want it to be Eastern Sudetenland, Memel. Bohemia, Ostpreußen. Well, you know, let's try it. What do we have to lose? How long is this going to take? February of 44. It's so long. It's terrible how long that's going to take. And you know, no, that makes absolutely no sense. Cancel the coup. There's no reason to do that. But I do think there's going to be a good time to end this episode. Thanks for watching. My name's been Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you not enjoy, you can always thumbs down. You can always more subscribe. And goodbye.